Defend yourself against DDoS attacks by hiding your true IP address with ExpressVPN, and visit my custom link expressvpn.com/ghilliemaster in the description to find out how you can get an extra 3 months free. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the gtaonline Top 5 Community Plays. No, I haven't forgotten about this series. It's been a few months since I have made one of these, but I have not forgotten about it. And today we have some amazing clips to showcase. Now, if you are new to the channel, this is a series where I take clips from you guys, the community, and pick 5 of the best ones to showcase each episode. And if that interests you and you'd like to submit a clip of your own for a chance to be featured in the next one, you can find all of the instructions to do so down in the description. Starting us off today at number 5 is European Patriot. He's dogfighting against a Raiju and a rogue and gets taken out, unfortunately, but that was a losing battle. However, upon respawn, he takes out the jet that killed him for revenge and then tosses in a little bonus. Minimap prediction only Raiju RPG. One of the greatest feelings is seeing your RPG about to hit a jet flying by, just knowing you perfected that prediction. Timing the rocket perfectly for the direct impact. It's even more difficult for Raijus because they are so fast, they're the fastest jet in the game, but that was a very nice clip to open up the video here. At number 4 we have Vegas, and he's going to do some extreme car parkour to get an attacking angle on these two players. I mean, we have to talk about this parkour job in the Toreador to even get up to that heights to take those guys out to begin with. So he rockets himself to start off in order to aim his car into the air, hits all 4 wheels on the building to get his boost back once, boosts again, does the same thing 2 more times to get his boost back and to climb up Maze Bank Tower, and then does it again to launch himself over the building in position to take out the 2 players on top of the construction site. That is a top-notch Toreador play if I've ever seen one. Something like that is even difficult to do in the Scramjet when you have the ability to jump and boost, but the Toreador, you gotta get really creative with it. In the number 3 spot is Vivinite HSW using the Jetpack with machine guns. And looking at the minimap, he's got a whole goddamn army of jetpacks with him trying to take out this Raiju. And fortunately, they succeed. Those jetpacks were on that Raiju like a bunch of mosquitoes at a late night bonfire. 5 jetpacks just surrounding it is hilarious by itself. But then the Raiju pilot gets shot out by one of them with machine guns. That actually might be the world's first Raiju pilot takedown with jetpack machine guns, at least the first one I've seen. Just a great play all around. Now getting into the top 2, first up is the Yoshiman17 showing off his serious Scramjet skills. First kill, he notices this Deluxo coming up behind him, so he charges directly at it, countering fire. And that's really the only way a Deluxo loses a fight like this, is by shooting a target coming directly at it on the ground. That's a direct counter to it, because the missiles will almost always miss in that engagement. But the second kill here is on, I guess, a ghosted Mark II oppressor. He had some sort of off-radar going on here. And he initiates the upside-down insta-stop to float himself mid-air for a second to dodge both of the Mark II's missiles, then quickly turns his car upright again to launch his own rocket right at the oppressor to kill it. Very clever use of the insta-stop tech with the Scramjet. I have to imagine if he doesn't do that, he likely hits the wall there from all the momentum and the missiles turn around and kill him instead. Because even though the Mark II missiles don't have the tracking they once did, they still have better tracking than, say, a Buzzard missile, for instance. Definitely a very high skill play in the Scramjet, though. That was super fun to watch. Really satisfying watching those Mark II missiles just fly past him while he's floating midair. And taking the top spot this week is Marthew and Fun Trash for a perfect duo takedown on some chasing jets. It might not have been the most flashy or mechanically impressive kill like number 2 was, but both of the jets blew up at almost the exact same time, just about frame perfect. When I watched this clip the first time, I had thought one sticky bomb killed both of the jets at the same time, which would have been absolutely insane. But both him and his friend tossed separate sticky bombs and blew up both the jets at the exact same time, which is still quite impressive, and even gave them the sad trombone horn at the end for how big of a fail that was. Just a note to anyone trying to grief a haulage, if there is an MOC cab driving it around like there is here, you will most likely never take it out with explosive weapons from vehicles. It's just not gonna happen, especially if you shoot the trailer, which is invincible to damage. And it's exactly why it's always funny to start haulage and watch people try to take you out while driving it around, because you just know they're never gonna do it. Anyways, that is going to wrap up this episode of the GTAonline Top 5 Community Plays. Once again, if you have a clip of your own that you'd like to submit for a chance to appear in the next one, you can find all of the instructions to do so down in the description. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTAonline content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.